Hey guys, Lee Taft here. Hey, I want to share something with you. I got a new product, a training product that I've been trying out, and I absolutely love it. But the funny thing is, I was very hesitant at first because I tried a similar product, actually a couple similar ones. And they're similar in respect to they have a belt, they have an attachment down low, they have bands. But what makes this product, which is called WearBands, so much different, and why I was glad to try it, and once I did, I realized it was so much better, was that fact that it has like a sock. So you put like a half a sock, okay, it doesn't go around your toes, it goes around your foot, almost like a small ankle brace. And then you have the attachment points from there. And then around the belt, you have this little block that gives some separation, and the angle from the belt to the leg is really good. And then obviously you have the back attachment, okay? And what I like about this is the angle. The ones that I've used in the past had a very awkward angle, and it made my knees or my feet whip out. This does not. It allows me to stay very straight, so it's comfortable. That's the first thing I like about it, okay? And if you know me, I don't endorse anything that certainly doesn't add value. It does not have to have value on everything I do. It just has to have value in an area that is really important to me. For me, multi-directional speed. What I like about this is it does not change my movement. What it does is it allows me to increase the length of force production that I put when I'm trying to accelerate. I'm trying to change inertia. And it allows me to do that longer. So it actually gives me more force contact, or force throughout the push. And then when I actually take it off and train without it, then it's obviously that neural feeling, okay? So it's very much a neuromuscular type product that feeds the system really, really well. So that's the one thing I really, really like about it. What you have to decide is, and anytime I look at any kind of product, is can I easily get my athletes into it? Okay, and this is easy to get in. Just put the socks on, put your shoes back over, and you clip on. Okay, and the belt's easy. It's a typical belt. Just put it on. So it's quick. If you have a lot of athletes, you don't have to have one for each athlete. You don't have to have one for each partner. You just have to have a station. So maybe on Mondays, this group of 8 athletes use it. On Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, on Thursday, different groups use it, okay? It's very, very easy to implement in your program as long as you just simply implement sound coaching strategies. That's all it is. But what I want to do today is I want to show you, because I'm going to do a series of videos using this because I really like it. And I've been trying to get something, and I'm a huge fan of bands, okay? I use attachment bands. There's other ones I'll be talking about that I absolutely love for different purposes. But this one allows me to move natural, but it gives me just that little extra force production quality that I want. So when I'm teaching the lateral shuffle, what I like about it, you notice my knees are never being impinged by this, okay? It does not get in the way of, and I've had other things that got in the way of my knee position, okay? So like if I want to produce force, I push and I go through my shuffle pattern very cleanly, but I have to push a little bit harder, which is a good thing. That's like strength training for speed. So as I push, you can see this gives me greater tension because of the extension of the band, all right? And then as I pull back in, it forces me to have to slow that down, and then I produce that force again. Now, if I want to make it reactive, I get in a good athletic stance, and I just react, and I push. React, and that's kind of that lateral plyo step. Then the other one that I like to do, I've been playing with it, is my low box series. And again, it doesn't impede with any of my patterns. So as I get on, I can work power and push, or I can go reactive again. I can start on it and work on these reactive positions, and then react and shuffle, and just step over it. It's teaching that force application that I always talk about, but what it's doing is it's just increasing the force, so that neural drive is going up, and that's always a good thing. So I just did some reps. I go ahead, I can undo it really quickly here. Give me a chance to catch my breath, and now there's just that lightness feel. So it's really easy. Then I can just take it up, give it to a partner if I want to do that. Okay, so I get a lot of ideas with this. There's not a lot of tools that I endorse. if you don't see me using it or in a video or talking about it, that's because I don't agree with it. It doesn't help me for what I want. So I have a lot of different things I want to be able to show you that you can use with the WearBands system, because it's easy to implement and it doesn't change the patterns, the positions, the force application angles that I want. Okay, so hey, go ahead, click below. You'll see the link. Check it out, how to put it on, how to configure it. They're great at this. They have a really good video that explains everything. Let them, they can share more about that with you. But I'm going to share some really cool training tips that I think are going to be fantastic. And so, hey, if you're inclined, these are definitely something I would check out. Again, you don't ever hear me promoting a lot of things, but this is one I really, really like. So, hey guys, we'll be back again with some more video on the WearBands.